Hey peeps, currently in the middle of chopping up some vegetables. I bought all of these last week and they're kind of dying, so I'm gonna boil them so that they stay edible for longer. Obviously if you leave them for too long they get moldy and then it's like, ooh. I think this is like something that started since I've been living by myself, but you get kind of scared to go into your fridge because you're scared that things might be moldy inside. It doesn't exist if you can't see it. So 2 weeks ago I went to Thailand and Malaysia. It's like a completely different world. It feels very, very different to Japan and Taiwan and Korea, which are the other three Asian countries I've been to. Malaysia was so cheap. It was so, okay, let's not put dangerous. It was so cheap and I just couldn't get my head around it. When I even asked for a stingray at some point. At night time it becomes, this normal street becomes a food street and they just sell loads of different things, and every shop was advertising stingray. I was like, this is actually really weird and I don't know if this is ethical, but I thought, you know what, the animal's already dead, I'm gonna try it. So I was like to them, I want the cheapest one. They were trying to get me pay more. I was like, give me the tiniest stingray you can find. Maybe it was a baby. Oh, I feel a bit bad now. They gave it to me for 18 ringgit and I was like, oh my days, I can't believe I spent so much money on this stingray. And then I looked at it in pounds. It was only like £3. I was like, okay, I can't really complain, can I? That was actually really nice. I don't even remember why on earth I was talking about a stingray. Malaysia was really good, Thailand was really good, and I kind of realized that I'm very, 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 very behind in my videos. Not realized, I already knew, but it's kind of like the more I film, the more like stressed I get because I'm just really behind. I don't know if we're ever gonna like actually catch up. But my friend she's studying abroad in China. She made sure that the Airbnbs we got had TVs because all she ever does in China is watch TV, and she only started learning Chinese in first year and we're in second year now, but literally every single TV show she could translate for me like into perfect English. I was just like, this girl has learned so much just from watching the TV shows. Like obviously she couldn't really speak Chinese like that well because she was a beginner, but rather than being put off of it, she like persevered and got that far. And for me, I'm not really into anime and manga and things, but I did try to read and watch a few stuff and I got frustrated. Oh my word, so dangerous. I got frustrated I couldn't understand anything and I was like, I'm not gonna watch anything until I'm fluent. Which is dumb because obviously you can't become fluent in something if you don't watch it, right? You can't get used to someone's speaking patterns if you don't speak to them or listen to them speak. After kind of hanging around her, I was like, why don't I listen to things all the time? Like for me, listening is my weakest part because I just can't really concentrate. If it's a conversation I can pay attention, but if it's just like a lecture I can follow it, but I just start daydreaming in between. And I do that in English and Japanese, but obviously because I have Japanese listening tests and stuff it's worse. So I actually do need to like figure out a way to listen to stuff. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna start listening to podcasts. There's a Japanese one called Hiki Biki. I did Spanish for like 6 years of school and then stopped, and I got really bad. I was really upset because I tried to speak to two ladies in Sanomiya, which is the main part of Kobe, and they were lost. And the moment they spoke English I was like, these people can speak Spanish. Like I just knew. So I was like, oh my days, I can speak Spanish too. And then they started talking to me in Spanish and I tried to reply and Japanese came out. I was like it was so annoying. Literally every single word I couldn't get a whole sentence out and it was the most frustrating thing ever. I was like, you know what, I'm gonna start listening to podcasts, then my brain will like click back into Spanish mode. But I was listening to another podcast from Casey Neistat because he just started it and I was like, don't really know if I'll enjoy it or not, but honestly him and his wife Candice are literally the funniest people. In the one this week they were talking about authenticity, how much of like real life like he shows in his vlogs and stuff like that, and I kind of thought, you know what, I only pick up my camera when I'm really happy and I can really be bothered to vlog, and for the most part I don't even show my face. You guys don't even know what I look like half the time because it's like, hey guys, I'm here, and then I show you the whole place. I guess if you look at my Instagram you can tell as well that I don't really like showing my face because it's like I don't really care about me. I just want to show you where I've been, what I've had, like what I'm doing, why you guys should come here, which is fine and all, but I think it kind of means you guys just don't actually know me at all. You hear like snippets of things from me but you don't actually get to know me that much, and then it kind of makes my videos less authentic because I don't vlog enough as it is, and the parts that I do vlog is only the parts where I'm happy, I don't want to give off the impression that, you know, life in Oxford or life in Japan is absolutely amazing. I mean, obviously when I started learning Japanese, I was looking forward to my year abroad, but when September came last year, I was like, I don't want to go. I really did want to go, and there are times where I'm like, actually I just want to go home because I actually cannot deal with Japan anymore, which hopefully I will talk about at some point. There are days where I'm like, do not want to live here. I should have chosen Chinese because my friend doing Chinese is having the best life in Beijing. I'm like, oh my days, I can't deal. I want to live with my family again. I can't be living on top of a mountain because the view, actually, you know what, yeah, the view was nice, and then the leaves came back on the trees. I can't see a thing. So it's like, why am I living on top of a mountain? Not to say that I'm ungrateful. Obviously I am very grateful for being here, because it was a dream of a 14-year-old that somehow became reality, and my family doesn't have money, so me and my little childish dreams, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna do this, but in reality I was like, literally, you have no pennies, you have 0 pennies to your name. So I had no clue how I was gonna get here, but through the grace of God, I'm here. So I am very grateful. Yeah, I just feel like most of my videos is like, guys, look at this amazing thing, look at this huge Buddha, look at this other huge Buddha, look at this temple, look at this grass, this is a pretty flower. And I'm showing like all these nice things, which obviously is like, oh, this is great, like it's really pretty, but behind the scenes sometimes I'm actually really grumpy. But I would just be like, you know what, came here, got my camera, let me just show them something. And so you guys would be thinking, wow, Bree's having the best life. And I'm like, no, I'm actually in a really bad mood. And there's another video that I haven't uploaded. I don't know if I will. It's basically, I went to the Edo town in Kawagoe, which is Saitama Prefecture, last year. And I got bitten 25 times. 25 on my legs, 25. And obviously me and my allergies, it was not like, oh, their bites are a bit itchy, it's okay, put some cream on it, it's fine. They all, when I say all, I mean every single one of them became blisters, and it burnt like someone had set my legs on fire. And they were like, you need to go to the hospital, and I was like, I'm good, it's not that bad, like it's fine. That was like one of my worst experiences in Japan, and so I kind of hate Saitama. Like, sorry if anybody lives in Saitama or loves Saitama, but I hate it because of that experience. But in the video, didn't mention it at all. That was such a horrible, stressful day. I don't want to depress you, but I don't want to show you a fake ideal of what it's like, and then you get here and you're like, I don't like this, but then all these other YouTubers are like loving everything here, so why am I the one that's upset and grumpy and feels like lonely and stuff? I don't even know if you can hear me over my cutting, and I'm not really talking very clearly, I'm sorry. But I was just like, let me just cut up some vegetables because I haven't had lunch and it's 4. It's 4 p.m. So let me just cut some vegetables. And I was like, you know what, I love multitasking, let's get a camera out. So here we are. So I'm sorry, but I do need to eat, so you know, just pretend it's like some background music. People have been complaining about my background music being too loud. The thing is, it's from like a year ago, so it's like I've actually changed. Like, have you seen my new videos? Because like it's not really like that anymore, because it's just a bit negative, and I'm like, I don't need this negativity in my life. I'm not enjoying life as it is. I don't really need to respond to this, or they could have at least said it in a nicer way. If you can't hear something, like literally I say in like every single video, like write down in the comments, you could just say, look, at 6 minutes 10 you said something, I couldn't hear you, what did you say? I can just replay it and be like, oh okay, this is what I said. If you want help, like I'm always here. People are always messaging me on Instagram and YouTube and stuff. Basically this video is me saying that I want to show my face more in my videos. I want to talk more about, not talk about the horrible things that make this like channel really depressing, but I want to be more authentic with my content so that you guys get to know me more, and it's not just like me kind of, I don't know, like I don't like showing off. I don't feel like I am showing off, but it's just like if you don't really see the person, then you can't really understand why they're doing what they're doing. But somehow I got here, so like you guys can get here, okay? You guys can get here too. Quick question, to eat or not to eat? It looks yada. I'm one of those people that can't waste food, but can we just, it's flappy, it's flappy, like should I be eating this flappiness? Comment down below, will Bree eat this? Or no, I can't do it. No, can't do it. I have chopped up all my veggies. That's the end of this really strange video. So I'm sorry if this is not like up to your expectations. and I'm not going to say I'm going to be consistent from now on, because can we just look at the consistency over my channel? Like, it's just not a thing. I think it's not like, YouTube isn't my job, it's a hobby that I really enjoy, but I don't want to feel forced to put out content, because then it's like you start editing it just because you have to and not because you want to, and then you rush things and then it's not as good as it could be. So I'm just going to take every week as it comes and see whether, I don't know why I'm mixing, why am I mixing it with a knife? Like, what am I doing? I'm gonna see how it is every single week. If I upload a video, then you guys should be like, yay, thank you for uploading. If I don't upload one next week, it doesn't mean I'm like disappeared forever. I'm never gonna come back. I'm still around, I'm still on YouTube, I'm still thinking about videos constantly. I've got a lot. I've got a lot, and I should have like done it last time when I didn't have anything. Like, now I'm taking the JLPT, I'm like applying to like internships, and I've got a dissertation thesis thing to write, and I've got a psychology test in Japanese. This was about optical illusions. It's hard. We've got a test. I was like, no. Oh, so yeah, I've got a lot, but we'll see how it is, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye bye.